beauties, welcome back. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing lovely today. Today what we're going to be doing is one of my favorite unboxings of the month, and it is the BOXY charm, but it is the special edition, the BOXY charm Luxe, and this is the gigantic box. It is huge. I am so excited to get in here. As you guys can see, for some reason this box got so beat up, but hopefully everything is okay on the inside. And so let's just jump right into it. I hope you guys love my new hair. Do you guys love it, or do you guys love it? I just got it toned a little bit like dusty lilac, and I absolutely adore it. I am so happy that my hair turned out this way. It usually washes out within a couple of weeks, but hopefully this will last a little bit longer. But I am so ready for fall, so I wanted a little bit more of like a dusty color. I hope you guys enjoy it, and so let's just jump into it. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside of the box. It comes with a pamphlet, of course, with all the items listed in the back. And if I didn't mention, it does retail for $50. It's the $21 a month subscription plus like the upgrade of $28.99. And so this is what the box looks like on the inside. It is fully packed. And the first thing I see in here is a Tarte Park Ave Princess palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so close to getting this palette. It's not even funny. And now I received it in a box. It's like a bronzing contouring palette. Let's go ahead and open it. I'm so beyond excited because you guys, look at this packaging. It is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It has like a snakeskin background and it says Park Ave Princess in like gold writing, and this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and open it. It's by Tarte. I really do adore their powder formula. And then these are the bronzing contouring shades, and this is the most perfect timing ever because do you guys want to see my current palette that I contour with? So this is what it looks like. This is like a palette that I custom made, and I am completely out of the bronzer. I'm completely out of a couple other blushes, and my like contour shades are like getting low, and so this could not have been more perfect timing. And so this one is like a highlighting contouring palette. So you have two light matte shades, then you have like a really beautiful satin finish, which is just so glowy and beautiful. Then you have two matte like bronzing shades, and then you have like a more deeper, darker, I want to say like it's more of like a warmer toned bronzer, but it has a little bit of like sparkle in it, which is probably like microscopic, so you won't be able to like see it with the naked eye. But I am so beyond excited about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of the bronzer on my cheeks because I don't really have any bronzer on today. So let's go ahead and see. I don't know what colors would be best. Maybe like this one right here. And by the way, this is my favorite bronzing brush. It came in one of the earlier BOXY charms, and I've been just obsessed. And this is like the only brush I ever do bronzing with because it just hugs your cheeks to perfection. I'm just gonna go in the hollows of my cheek like this. Then on the other side, maybe a little bit on my chin right here, just to sculpt it a little bit. Oh my gosh, that powder is extremely pigmented. I just think I overdid it a little bit, but that's okay. And then a little bit for the forehead. Oh, that is such a pretty finish. So for me, this box is already one of the top best boxes because of that contouring palette. And the next thing in here we have is a Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. Let's undo it really quickly. I don't have anything on my eyes, so I'm probably going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this. It's the Essentials palette. Ooh, very nice colors. Okay, so these are the colors. It's a little bit more like neutral of a shade palette, and then you have like a bright pop of green. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go in with maybe these two shades or even just this one and the pink one. So let's go ahead and apply it on our eyes real quick. Okay, so just from the get-go, the matte that I'm using right now is super pigmented. It's called Dusty Rose, and it is such a pretty like dusty rose of a shade. So I'm going to take this on the bottom eyelash as well. And then since I'm wearing a little bit of pink, I'm going to go into this shade called Pink. It's a shimmer shade. And I'm just going to apply this in the middle of my lid. And so this is the 2 shadow look. I am a huge fan of 2 shadow looks because it's so quick. Something in the crease, something on the lid, and then you're good to go. Let's go ahead and swatch these though. So this is the pink. Then we have this very beautiful, like satiny, almost metallic highlight shade. Then we're gonna have the dusty pink. Then we have a peachy shade right here. And I'm just gonna do like hand swatches that are gonna be super messy. Ooh, look at those reflective metallic shades. That is gorgeous. Okay, let me wipe my hand real quick. And then we're gonna go into this purple, then this orange, then we're gonna do this yellow metallic, very nice. And then we have a brown. Ooh, this one's so soft. Okay, so let's continue swatching down my arm. Very pigmented, very creamy colors. Interesting. And this gold is very reflective as well. Very nice. And then we're gonna go into the blackest black right here. And I'm gonna do this emerald green. All right, and then we have the blackest black of the bunch. And then we have the emerald green. Whoa, that is super reflective too. All right, so these are the colors, super fun, very creamy, very buttery, very pigmented. So this will definitely get some use out from me. So far, I am already really impressed with this month's box. There's some bubbles. The next thing in this box is by Dr. Brandt, and this is the Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. You guys, I just tried out a sample of this recently, like overnight, that I got from Sephora, and it made my skin like the softest in the morning. Oh my goodness. And this is like a full size, 1.7 ounces. That is so neat. And yet again, another product that I'm gonna get so much use out of because I really enjoyed the little sample that I got. That is awesome. Okay, let's keep going because there are a few more items in here. So the next thing in here is by IGK, and this is the Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. Okay. I'm not going to test it out right now because my hair is already kind of semi-done. It says it's with coconut oil, leave-in conditioning balm that won't weigh down your hair. And this is if you have dry or coarse hair, frizzy hair. So this might be just perfect because I did get my blonde highlights retouched. And so they're extremely dry on top right here. You guys probably can't see, but they're like really dry, especially towards the ends. So I'm going to have to give this a try. And I know this is a Sephora brand, so I know it's like not the most affordable hair care brand, but we're gonna go ahead and go over the pricing in just a second here. Moving on to the next thing in here is a Hank and Henry eyeliner. Let's go ahead and open it. We're gonna go ahead and swatch it. Okay, so it shakes. It actually has this super cute little logo of an owl face, which is adorable. It's a felt tip liner. Let's go ahead and swatch. Okay, it's pretty pigmented. I wouldn't say it's the most pigmented eyeliner ever. It is slightly in the slightest like bleeding in my lines, just a little bit, so I can see that like up close. Now that it's drying, I can definitely see that this is a satin finish and not a matte. I do prefer mattes. One of my all-time favorite liners is the brush tip from Kat Von D, and so we're gonna have to just test that one out. There is 3 more things in here. Oh, okay, I thought there was 2, but I guess there's 3. So the next thing in here is by Sunday Riley. It's definitely more of a pricier skincare brand. I mean, their serums range in like the $100 range. So this is the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. Okay, and you get a pretty hefty jar. This is, how much is there in it? It's 1.7 ounces. Very nice. So it's like a hydrating balm for the skin. Woo, it's green. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna just put a little bit on my arm just to kind of give you guys what the texture feels like on this. Oh, I put way too much, but okay, let's kind of massage it in. It smells really refreshing, kind of almost like cucumber water. I don't know if that's, I mean, it is called Tidal, so it has to have kind of like an ocean vibe to it. All right, so it's very hydrating. It absorbs into the skin pretty quickly. Now with fall and winter coming, I know I'm gonna get a ton of use out of this just because my skin needs all the moisture it can get. And so I'm definitely putting this on my vanity so I can use it and test it out. Next, moving on, there are two items, one big, one small. Let's maybe leave the big one for the end. And so this one right here is a Stila lipstick, and this is Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. Ooh, very nice, kind of like a vampy red, I want to say, and it's in the shade Rubino. Let's swatch. Ooh, very nice. So this is what it looks like swatched. I do like their formula. So it does look even in application. It's a very beautiful color. It's not blotchy. It says Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, so it might dry down a little bit more matte as the time goes on, but it's a beautiful fall color, so I'm sure I'm gonna put it to the test. And then the last thing in this month's box is a Sutra Beauty 32mm by 1¼ inch clipless curling iron. Ooh, oh my goodness. I adore BoxyCharm for including different hairstyling tools in here that are actually really good quality. All right, so it is a curling iron. Ooh, okay. So it has a little on and off button, and it is clipless, which I personally do like the clip because it kind of like prevents me from burning my hand. It kind of like grabs it so I can style it easier. So I'm not sure how you curl with this. I mean, I guess you have to kind of hold it because otherwise like there's no clip, there's no nothing, and there isn't like a heat protecting glove included in this bag either. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to handle it. If you've ever used one like this, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any tips, also please let me know. So share any advice you have for me. And you guys, that is it. Those are all the items in this month's box. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the pricing just so we can see the value of this box. So we have the Violet Voss Essentials eyeshadow palette, retails for $29. Then we have Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask, retails for $52. All right, that's pretty hefty. Then we have the Hank & Henry Black Eyeliner for $20. Then we have the Stila Liquid Lipstick, retails for $22. Next we have the Park Avenue Princess Palette, which is one of my favorite items in this box, retails for $45. Next we have the Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. It retails for $65, you guys. So just this is worth the value of over what we paid for the box. Just this cream right here. Interesting. Then we have the Sutra Clipless Curling Iron, retails for another $65. And then last but not least, we have the IGK Mistress Hydrating Balm for the hair, and this retails for $29. All right, so wow, this was a ton of stuff. Let me calculate for you guys what the total value is. And it ended up being $327. You guys, that is so huge of a value for a $50 box. Honestly, the only thing I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of is the curling iron, just because I have a personal preference for my styling hair tools. But everything else, like the two palettes, I absolutely adore. The Hydrobiotic sleeping mask, I'm gonna definitely use at night. This I'm gonna test out because I don't use a lot of like products in my hair for styling unless it's like a heat protectant. So we're gonna test this one out. The liner, it's a nice liner. I'm probably gonna end up giving it to one of my girlfriends just because I already have quite a few of them. And then, you know, the Sunday Riley, I mean, hello, it's an ocean enzyme brightening mask. So this might be a really good hydration as well. And so I am definitely blown away by this box. And so what do we think? Did you guys get the same products? Do you guys get the regular BoxyCharm? Do you guys get the Luxe? Do you guys think it's worth getting the Luxe and spending the extra $28.99? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, that completes the video. I do have a giveaway that I will link down below if you guys are interested for this cute little kitty eyeshadow palette. You can also subscribe if you'd like. We would love to have you here. You can follow me on Instagram, superlady246. And I think that's it. I am sending you guys lots of love from me to you. Stay happy, stay positive, and I will see you guys super soon. Lots of love. Bye. Mwah.